Hey, what's up everyone? Sangutan here, and this is another episode of Dune Imperium Road to Top 20, where we try to breach into that last step we have to basically become one of the top 20 players in the world, at least for this season. So let's see, this is then another ranked game as you've understood it, and let's straight jump into it. So Imperium Row, have the Chom delegate. That's always interesting when you like shipping, and obviously we are part of those landing rights as well. The rest not too interested. The decks we have, cheap ones, that's interesting. Minimic film, artillery, holo, actually everything's not too bad here. Let's see what we're given. Baron probably picked up right now. Leto probably as well. So we are stuck with a choice that is not the best. It's been a while I haven't played Ilesa. Maybe we can just try again. It is a tough leader for me. I'm not a big fan of that signet at all. But in the end, with that kind of row, could be valuable to actually pay for some false spaces. Memnon, some spice as well, could actually be worth it for an early minimic maybe. And Paul not too interested here, given the Imperium row is not like super valuable. I'm not like chasing persuasion that much, at least not early. So it is between Memnon and Ilesa. And I think it's been a while I haven't played Ilesa, so let's try it. Yeah, I'm not even sure I've ever like recorded a game with her. It's been at least 2 months I haven't played her, I would say, so an eternity for me. Well, that is not a good hand by any means. I guess we'll put Seek Allies on the side and go for tech negotiation to make sure we can play 2 agents, or do we want to early reveal for the Chom delegate? Maybe we do early reveal. Let me send out a dagger then. Because yeah, that hand is really not good. Yeah, let's go for full space and probably a Chom delegate and early reveal. Not sure it's entirely worth it, but we can trust there is a good card behind it. Let's hope for shifting allegiances, in the shadows, test of humanity, Jamie's. All of that would be very nice. Even a Bene Gesserit sister would be very nice. The thing is, we kind of miss out on a Spice or on a Solari, but I think we can make it up with that little guy. Or that old guy, should I say. Oh, a greedy Baron, we like that. That's interesting. I hope, though, that someone will take Hardy to delay him a bit. That's not what we hoped for, obviously. Guess we could take a liaison. But that was a horrendous hand. Again, all our yellow in the same hand. This is a curse that seems to follow me for some reason. I don't know how many times it happened this week, to be honest. Like, it happened to me like 5 or 6 times in a row. Yesterday it happened 2 or 3 times in a row. This morning offline it happened once. So I think it's at least the 10th time it happened this week for me. But it's interesting. I mean, it's a good challenge to have to innovate each time on our early game. And I don't mind that. Then, like, committing like that for a skirmish is good for us, given we have peacefully kept our troops together. And if they can die here, that would be the dream. No one gets a VP out of it. That would be amazing. But I would assume Leto has at least 1 dagger, probably even 2, or a combat card, because he could very much expect Baron to do a hardy there. So I guess Baron is also kind of forced in doing it now to make sure he can early trigger it. But yeah, I mean, we don't know, he might also have an intrigue card for it, so it is interesting. It's a good start to the game to have a nice little head-to-head already. Research station, that's probably for a treachery then. Alright, if no combat card, they are dying, that would be amazing. That would be fun. I mean, Ilban has the green light, but he's been like very slow in playing before as well. Wondering if AI didn't finish his move still. And if he misses this time as well, that would be an AI from here on. Would be a bit sad. And what I don't like with Ilesa is putting one card away can be very tricky. Like, let's assume we put Diplomacy away, expecting one of those to go to Fall Space and blocking it for us. Well, if no one blocks it with their first agent, we can't go there because we put our Diplomacy away. So this is a bit the one thing. I like the passive overall, it's a very interesting one. I like the fact that you need to anticipate your second round and you get a reward if you anticipate it correctly, let's say, or if you stick to your plan. But it can be very tricky. It can be like you get stuck or you end up overcommitting to your own plan and then not flexible enough just for one Solari or for one spice is sometimes a bit ridiculous as well. Alright, seems Baron has it. He needed to burn an intrigue for it. So. And Ilban became a bot. RIP. Okay, I guess we won't put diplomacy away. I guess we'll put signaturing away. Because worst case we would have... We just can't go to tech negotiation by doing that, but I think it's the least of our worries. Although I would like Minimic film, that would be nice, but it's not really a priority for us. Okay, well, Leto gifting early shipping to Baron. Smuggling is open. Yeah, typically now I would have probably rather used the signaturing to go to smuggling. But I'll play diplomacy second, and I guess we say goodbye to the reward. Because diplomacy to wealth would allow us to, once recalled, get the Swordmaster. Although, actually the combat also gives us 2 Solari, so maybe if Arakin is open, we could send a signet there. Yeah, but both of them already committed 2 troops. So let's see what... Ah, well, Baron will do shipping, so yeah, he's not gonna send in anything. Hardy warriors for this? Not convinced. Oh, Baron up down. That's curious, because he can't get Swordmaster next round with that. It's not going to be enough. But he can't get part in this conflict. Ah, wait, my bad. Yeah, oh, okay. He was already step 1, so he went up, down. Yeah, makes total sense. Just didn't realize that. Think that would mix our deck with these cards. So let's say we do Arakin. We send in 1 troop, we get 2 Solari from here, 1 from here. Probably don't pay for the fall space here. So that's 5. If we draw the Chomp Delegate, actually, that would be top deck. Because that would mean Swordmaster next round. You know what? Let's try it. Could also go Menta, actually. There, yeah, actually we pay 2 Solari, get maybe back with a diplomacy to wealth. No, I'm not a big fan. Let's keep our Solari. Although, yeah, if we send, I mean, it's just then we can't get part of that Solari here, so yeah, you know what, let's do it. And it gives us a bit more persuasion to play with. Oh, that would be a nice one. Let's see if someone else can get there. I love AI for that. It just like buys everything. Oh, and the water peddler, we could make use of it. Yeah, let's take it. With a holo, it could also be practical. Because I didn't dream, right? There is a holo here. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, everything around 5, everyone around 5 or 6 Solari, so it's gonna be a bit of a race. Well, that is unfortunate because our full space is hiding there. That's tough. Let's keep the delegate. We could maybe imagine sending for spies then. And then going for a holo. Alright, yeah, that's actually a good plan. Yeah, it gives him Swordmaster. Yeah, I think we'll do that plan. I guess we'll just take Haga Basin though. Let me send in one. Maybe to try and recoup that water. Should be feasible. Because I would expect Baron to do Swordmaster then shipping. Yeah, he's got a dream start, to be fair. Winning the first conflict, getting a Swordmaster earlier than anyone else, and getting early shipping on your own up to round 4, even maybe 5, depending on what happens here, but we can't get there now. Maybe next round. But that won't block him for round 4, so yeah, no, he's running away with the game. Let's see, it doesn't mean he's gonna win it, but he's got a serious lead. Do we maybe take a Dreadnought? Let me think. So if we take Dreadnought, we are 2 again. And then next round we could then smuggle down. Yeah, I think anyways, if Leto gets his Solari, he would get there before us, regardless of whether we have 5 or 2 Solari here. So I guess we could go for a Dreadnought. Does that extra persuasion bring us something? Sardaukar Legion? Oh, it's actually a very good card with negotiated withdrawal. So let's rather go for persuasion here actually. Yeah, Holo Projector, I think. The most useful in our case right now, but we won't be using it this round because that fault space is obviously useless in our hand for a reveal and can be very useful for agent turns. Restricted Ordnance popped up instead. Oof. I was scared for the Sardaukar Legion. Oh, but Web of Power takes it, for sure. Would have been a funny combo, but Web of Power is itself actually, because when you think about the combo between Legion and negotiated withdrawal, you can withdraw 3 units to gain a bump, and then deploy them again with Legion, but basically Web of Power is that, without even needing any other card. Do we have other Bene? We don't, so I guess that Protectiva is not really for us. And if we can pick up the other memory, then yeah, I would understand the Protectiva. Because that other memory obviously helps for combos, because you can maybe draw the Bene from your discard pile. But other than that... And that Web of Power should do quite some good for us, because we are way behind in terms of influence. We have a grand total of 1 influence, whereas Baron, for instance, has 6. Leto, 2 influence, and Ilban, 4. Okay, that's very good. Need to prevent Baron from winning easy points, because he's already in front without even that, so if he takes that, it's game over. Okay, so the plan would be, ideally we go to smuggling, then we swordmaster, so it would be the dagger. Let me send away the water peddler already. Okay, well, we need to use either full space or withdrawal. I like his persuasion, and we might be able to use him here, so let's use full space. Although, yeah, the withdrawal then at least guarantees that, because yeah, full space, we could only use it with our 3rd agent, as long as Leto doesn't have a windfall, which I hope. Okay, perfect. And it basically means if we can only use full space with our 3rd agent, it's not guaranteed that full space will still be open. So it's probably safer to actually use withdrawal on it. Okay, I used the right dagger. I know it's highlighted, but I still had a doubt. We actually need Arakin to remain open, otherwise we can't send in 3 troops, and the withdrawal is a bit useless. Ugh, that sucks. I guess we go for a Minimic film. Would give us the Reverend Mother and the Missionar Protectiva then, I guess. Wouldn't be so bad to try and synergize a bit with Benes. But we are trailing behind. If we can't even get that bump now, that sucks. We really need a spy satellite, so it's maybe not a bad idea to go through those decks and hope for the best, because we won't get our friendships even at this stage. Ah, no, wait, we can only send 2 troops with with research stations, so that doesn't work. We don't have access here. No access to Hardy, so yeah, no, we can't get there. Do we take a dreadnought? Yeah, let's go for a dreadnought. Ah, but then we don't take the Protectiva. Or we take all the memory and Protectiva, but that's fine. Too Protectiva now. But yeah, no, for us, Reverend Mother is the most interesting. Also just for the reveal if you don't use it, but the access is definitely good. The effect, if you can trigger it, that's amazing. I mean, that's denying spy smooth flows. And potentially even agent plays. I had games where I had the Test of Humanity and Reverend Mother, and if they chose to discard a card with their first, with the Test of Humanity when I played it first, then Reverend Mother forced them into an additional 2 discards, and if they didn't draw any cards, if you have a Swordmaster, you only have 2 cards left to play, basically, so that was quite funny. Yeah, that's sad, we can't do it, that's super sad. Oh, Liet Kinds. We're still at 1 point. The thing is, I'm not too worried when we have already halfway through all friendships, but here we literally have just 1 influence, 1 point. It's a very concerning state of affair here. Okay, thankfully there's no point here, so we can try to make something happen. It's not great because Web of Power, we want to reveal it here, but we have 3 agents, so we need to draw. Probably on selective reading is actually the only one we can go for. So let me put Dune away. Do selective reading right now. Yeah, I think so. Oh, yeah, we could also have hollowed. Do we hollow? I like that persuasion, although, yeah, we could maybe go for a Spiceless Flow after that, after drawing 2 cards here. Well, actually probably not. Yeah, let me hollow, because that might give us shipping actually. Well, that's a great pick. That's the only one we didn't want. Do we still fold space? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, let me take it. I think that layered kinds could be very helpful for us if we can reach it. Not necessarily for the reveal or anything, just for the bump here. We're so influence hungry now. No Haga-basing gun, that's bad news for our second Dune. Because that's going to be the only other card we can play actually, because Web of Power we definitely want to keep it for the reveal. Or maybe not actually, maybe we send it for secrets. Let's see. I don't mind also a bit of excess spice, just to be in a position to react to spy satellites. If it pops up, we need to be ready, like right there. But then again, we can't just keep 4 spies in a hope, because there are so many techs left. Basically, almost all of them. We are the only ones who picked some of that out. So do we play Web of Power? Makes us just draw a card, basically. Where would we take the influence other than that? Probably rather with the Fremen. So yeah, let me take the... Yeah, it's also a way of maybe participating in the conflict that could give us high council seat next round. No, that's bad news. Come on, bot, you need to fight there. Oh, but we can't get to Liat if we play now. Maybe we just early reveal, that gives us 2 influence bumps. Yeah, and we keep our water. Although a bit of Solari would have been nice, getting our Dreadnought involved for free. But no, I think we take Liat. We need our friendships. Oh, power play would also have been useful. We have a bunch of cards now, 17, that's too much for a deck. Okay, Full Space is one that will be trashed. Peddler, we should also trash it at some point, but thankfully we have the holo, so we can significantly help our deck, or our hands, should I say, with that. Next round we could use shipping, thanks to Chom Delegate. Which we will, probably to take the influence with the Emperor. 2 more troops. Maybe that's for High Council, maybe we just take the spies, to be fair. It's probably safer. Could set up a research station as well to try and get to Web of Power, maybe False Space Diplomacy, Reverend Mother, cards we can actually use to gain influence. Because it would be ideal if we can get as much as we can from that before round 7, because obviously from there on it's going to be a bit more combat oriented. And we have a Dreadnought, we have troops, so we're not the worst in terms of setup there. But everyone is quite spice rich here. Okay, so power play on top of the deck. That's good news. I hope he will be in a position to steal that alliance from Baron. But let's see, I would expect, given Baron plays before, he's probably going to be in a position to react to that. Because it was quite obvious. Ah yeah, and he's got diplomacy. Second agent. Let's put the delegate away. Because that gives us spice. Let's see if Baron is greedy, because he might just be really tempted by shipping here. But I guess that would be a mistake, because he can't recall, so he can't get that influence bump. And if he doesn't, then Ilban, hopefully, really hopefully, gets to still suits. And I guess we're not going to set up a research station this round, because we anyways play Signet now probably, or Fall Space first, could also be an idea. But we won't get to a Spice Must Flow like with 2 daggers in hand. It's maybe not the worst to have that now, so that maybe we can yeah, we should be in a position to get one next round. Could also holo actually, one of those daggers away. He does shipping. That's amazing. That's a definite misplay from Baron, and we're very happy to see that. And I think we're gonna get involved in that conflict. That's a point, that's a water. I think we could just do full space to Hardy. That's our Fremen point out. I like that. With the 2 daggers as well. Oh, okay. No, then it's good actually that we kept the daggers. We can holo the water peddler away. It's quite a lucky misplay in the end, because I think probably the right play from a rational perspective would have been to first holo away a dagger to see what we would play, but thankfully we didn't, because we would have drawn a water peddler and not been in a position to holo that one away. Yeah, that was a huge misplay. He's probably regretting his greediness here, because this was very obvious with the entry card that the bot played last round, paying 2 spice, get a power play, goes on top of the deck, and he can obviously just snatch it. He had certainly his diplomacy in hand, no? Unless he's very unlucky. Oh no, but even the Chris knife was bringing him there, so yeah, it was definite misplay. But it's good for the game. Brings him closer to us again, and we might have a bit more hope here. Disposal facility, okay. Let's first holo that water peddler. Okay, no, I guess we do shipping now to get 1 more spice. Take the point with the Emperor, probably. Or do we give up on that spice and just go to card tag? Because it could be nice for a Signet to go card tag. Yeah, maybe I should have done that from the start, to be honest. But 1 Sarari wouldn't change much for us, but that spice could have. But I think given it has infiltrate, we should do that last. It's a bit the rule, obviously. I was still trying to find a way to make everything happen. Calculated higher. No, not gonna be useful this round. Do we need more troops? Yeah, I think so. We need to make sure we win that one. With bypass. Okay, so delegate it is. Do we want High Council seat next round somehow? Probably not. We have busy hands and nothing to bring us there. That would give us a net positive persuasion. So I guess it's Spice. And Emperor. Another Spice must flow. Yeah, he's trying to stretch to 10, but now that he lost that alliance, it's definitely more complicated for him to do that. Yeah, we don't need the Menta, we keep that for later. Nothing here for us, I think. Okay, maybe a bit of an overkill, but at least we're super safe with that. And made sure we would get the point. The water control here is also not too bad. Okay. It's tough, especially with the holo, because none of those I want to play with the second. Maybe Reverend Mother. And we hope to get a Bene with our holo right now. Yeah, there's only one. Oh, I thought we bought more. My bad. Maybe liaison to research station, that would put us at 8, we draw 3. Four we get minimum. So that would be 12. But then we can only play a maximum of 2 cards. Ah, but that would be Web of Power and the Reverend Mother. I think I like that. It's a bit of a bummer not to use diplomacy. Oh, but wait, does that mean we shouldn't then holo anything away first? Yeah, I guess so. Because then in the case we draw too many dunes, we could holo one of those away. Yeah, I like that. Let's see, I mean, if Ilban goes there first, we're kind of screwed with that plan anyways. But it could still be something. Invasion ships, I guess. Oh, spy satellites. But I think that ship has sailed. I mean, it is a very good card, but right now I like our plan. Because would potentially also just prevent him from buying a Spiceman's Flow, and I guess that's his strategy here as well. So let me research first. Okay, well it's alright. It's alright, thanks to the holo. Do we hire? Wait. So we at 11. We could holo away this, would be 10. And then again 12. Oh, we have a liaison, so actually light kinds could be nice for us, and we could draw even more here. So yeah, maybe we take the Menta. I like it. Although someone might just go selective, but yeah, let's take it. And let's not holo right now. And we draw one with Web of Power as well. Okay, no, that's nice. That's even better. Is he taking the Spice Hat? Could very much be. Oh no, restricted. Okay. That's interesting because he gets a point out of it. Web of Power first to make sure Reverend Mother discards 2 cards. But where do we send Web? Or do we holo first? No, I guess we don't need to holo first. Because we anyway it's going to play those 2. I guess we prevent the draws from other players as well. We keep secrets for ourselves, hopefully. And worst case, Reverend Mother can also go to wealth. Do we trash the Water Peddler now? I think we have quite some water now. Or do we trash the daggers? No, I don't hate the daggers here. Okay, we have 17 actually now, thanks to Liet Kinds. Yeah, but no, we have to play Reverend Mother. We won't get to 2 Spiceman's Flows. Oh, but Baron setting up for a win here, that would actually mean endgame if he gets the win in that conflict. So are we really playing the right way? He won't get a Spiceman's Flow anyways with that kind of hand. He's at 11. We don't have any more persuasion here anyways, so cycling a card away is not really worth much for us. Yeah, I think we do secrets first. That gives us a point, discards everyone. And hopefully it's a clutch intrigue. Then we could still play Diplo to Hardy, send in 2 more troops, that's 8, he's at 11. Oh, Private Army. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, let's keep our hand right now. That could be very clutch, but I mean we get to 13 with that. If we send Diplo to Hardy. 13, so we match Ilban. Oh, maybe 14 if we can follow a dagger in. Oh. Wait, what happened? I thought he was out of agents, no? Rapid mobilization, oh fair enough. Well then that's game. Spice Hut is worth nothing for us. Spice Hut is worth nothing for us. Can we get somehow a second Spice must flow? No, we have only one persuasion here. And we can't even negotiate withdrawal by doing diplomacy, let's say to wealth, and get another point here. That would be good. Yeah, we can't get anything. It's sad. And here the text disposal. No, troop transport's useless. Spice Hut, we already went through it. Yeah, we're just missing. I mean, we could send in a third troop, but then we're missing the influence to just make it one more for an alliance. That's very upsetting. Yeah, nothing we can do about that. Let's still fight. Do we holo something? Yeah, we could just have a quick look. Yeah, nothing. So let's reveal. Yeah, retreating is useless, right? Let me double check that. Gives us a water here, gives us nothing. Nothing, nothing, okay. So we don't retreat. Let's actually have a quick look what hides behind there first. We're not gonna play that because best is we match Ilban. Stage incident on top. Oh, that's just nasty. And it was clutch because if you did a stage incident, I guess he would be at... Yeah, he would get below Ilban actually. But anyways, he didn't need that. Does nothing for him. Yeah, we're second. I mean, given our start, getting all that influence at the end, it was quite clutch, to be honest. We're not like expecting it too much. Just a bummer we couldn't get one more alliance, but it wouldn't have changed anything in hindsight. I mean, 4 points away is is huge. So no regret there. I think we didn't play too badly. Ilesa was always going to be tough to beat a Baron, especially when he was given so much room at the start. But hey, we have what we have. So it's still positive elo, we take that. We get probably closer to top 20, what is it, 7, 28? I'm not sure exactly where we are. Oh, we are 27. Alright, so yeah, I guess closing in on that top 25 would be nice. And then we go for our actual objective, which is still 30 points away. So that's 5 wins in a row, considering no one else wins, so obviously that's not happening. But yeah, 1 win would bring us closer to Webben. Shout out to you. Top 25. We're coming for you. For top 25, not for you, Webben. I hope you also continue climbing. Anyways, thanks everyone for following. If you're still around, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It would really mean a lot. And have a good one. See you soon. Bye-bye.